Did you know that CDs hold exactly 74 minutes of music? Not 75, not 70, 74. Why is that? In 1974, a small team of Philips engineers embarked on a mission to create the CD, which at the time was referred to as the ALP, the audio long play. By 1977-78, they had a prototype which was 115 millimeters in diameter and stored around 550 megabytes. This allowed for 1 hour of music, a nice round number. But CDs that were eventually released ended up being a bit larger, 120 millimeters in diameter, in order to get to those 74 minutes. However, Philips wasn't the first to unveil an optical disc. In fact, Sony had unveiled their own prototype 2 years earlier in 1976. Sony's prototype was originally 30 centimeters in diameter, stored 1.6 gigabytes, and held 150 minutes of music. But Sony had just gone through a challenging format war with JVC, who created VHS tapes to compete with Sony's own format of videocassettes called Betamax. Betamax ended up losing out to VHS despite being in many ways a higher quality product. But Sony did not want to deal with another format war, and so began a series of 6 meetings between Philips and Sony to join forces on the creation of a single unified product, the compact disc. The final product combined Sony's digital know-how and error correction, which allowed some scratches on the disc without affecting the music, with Philips' optical mechanical expertise and pressing experience. During those standardization negotiations, Sony VP Norio Oga argued that it was important to fit all of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony on a single disc, in order to showcase digital audio's advantage over vinyl, which required 2 or 3 sides to play through the entire symphony. With that in mind, the engineers created a compact disc of 74 minutes in length in order to fit all of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, which is also Beethoven's longest symphony.